I can't believe the highway is closed.
Well, we'd better go around and take College Road. It takes a bit longer, but it seems like we don't have a choice.
If I had known this, I would have made a turn at the last intersection.
Don't worry. We still have plenty of time to pick up the client at the bus station.
Hey, Ron, I heard you got a new job. How is it?
I really like it. The staff seems very friendly, and the work is not too bad either. However, I am a little concerned about the distance. It's a bit far from my place.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe it's time for you to get a car.
I've thought about that, but then there's the hassle of getting a driver's license.
What did you think of Jason?
Well, his background in sales is very impressive, and he also seems like a real nice guy. I like him.
I agree. I think he may be the guy to lead our sales team. Did you get any feedback from the personnel manager?
Yes, he likes him a lot too. Let's go and tell Jason that he got the job. Wendy, are you done with your monthly report? The general manager wants it in his office first thing tomorrow morning.
I finished writing it up, but I have to read it over to make sure there aren't any errors. I'm going out to lunch now, but I'll read it over in the afternoon.
That's great. Could you give it to Mr. Wright's secretary after you are done?
No problem. I'll get it to her by the end of the day.
Take a seat, Rhonda. I have asked you here to discuss the progress of your work in the marketing department.
I hope I am doing all right. I really like my job, and the people have been great to me.
Yes, I can see that you really like your job here. As you know, it's been 3 months since you started with us, and your probationary period is over. I'd like to offer you a full-time position with our company.
That's wonderful. You don't realize how much this means to me.
Mr. Lee, the results from your physical came back and you are in fine health.
I am so relieved to hear that. I was getting worried because I have been feeling tired all the time. I guess I've just been exercising too much.
It is a good idea to exercise, but over-exercising and not getting enough rest may actually wear you out. Try exercising every other day.
Okay, I will try that for a while. I will take it easy from now on.
I have to attend a conference in Hong Kong next week.
I wish I were going with you. I went to Hong Kong on my last vacation, and I had a great time there. I especially loved the food. You will have a great time there.
I am not sure if I will have enough time to go out to eat. I am only staying there for a day, and I have meetings and seminars scheduled all day. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Well, if I were you, I would take off a day early. After all, it's not like you can go to Hong Kong all the time.
Jack, can you install this new accounting program on my computer? I'm terrible with computers.
Okay, I'll help you this time, but you really should learn more about computers. It's really not that difficult.
I've thought about taking classes and actually looked up a few places. The City College offers introductory courses, but it's too far from here. There are also courses offered at nearby institutes, but they are way too expensive.
If you'd like, I could give you a quick lesson. Let's get together during lunch today, and I can show you a couple of things.
Your total comes to $99.17. How are you going to pay for your groceries, sir?
I'm going to have to write you a check. You do take personal checks here, don't you?
Yes, we do, but I will need to see one piece of photo ID.
Oh no, I must have left my wallet in my car. Could you please hold these items here while I go out to the parking lot to get it?
Good morning. This is Jane with the J&J Hardware Customer Service Department. What can I do for you today?
Hi there. I am calling to check on an order I placed 2 days ago. I was supposed to get the items delivered to my house today, but they have not arrived yet. Could you check and see what's going on?
Of course. May I have your name and the order number?
Yes, my name is Lester Reed, and the order number is 13-05.
Hi, this is a message for Ms. Helen Kim. Ms. Kim, this is your dentist's office calling to remind you about your appointment with Dr. White on Thursday at 11 a.m. I can see in my appointment book that you are scheduled for a cleaning that day. Anyway, I'd like to remind you at this time that you need to arrive at least 10 minutes early to fill out some information. If by any chance you cannot make it to your appointment, please let us know at least 2 hours before your appointment. Have a nice day, and we will see you this Thursday.
Hello, everyone. This is Arthur Chang with the Morning Traffic Report here on FM 104. The road conditions in most parts of the city look good except for a minor accident to report on Highway 401 westbound near the Mayfield Street exit ramp. A collision involving two vehicles is being cleared now, and the police have told us that the traffic should be back to normal within the next few minutes. I'll be back in half an hour with another traffic report here at FM 104.
Hi, Mr. Lee. This is Sam Jackson of Harris Financial Services. I am calling in regard to the resume you sent to our company recently. First of all, I would like to thank you for the interest you have shown in the sales manager's position. However, I regret to tell you that the position has been filled. Anyway, the real reason for my call is that we have another opening for a computer programming position. I can see in your resume that you studied computer programming in university and had some experience in that field before moving on to sales. If this position is of any interest to you, please call me at my office during regular business hours to set up an interview. Thank you.
I have asked you to gather today to give you the great news that our team has won this year's sales campaign. As your manager, I cannot help but be excited about this. I just want to say that I am very proud of each and every one of you. You guys really did a wonderful job. Anyway, to celebrate this great occasion, I'm going to treat everyone to a nice dinner at Sophie's restaurant this Friday. We will have dinner, drinks, and talk about everything that happened during this campaign. Also, I will be presenting a cash prize to our team's top salesperson there.
If you are tired of spending your weekend lying around on your couch, why don't you consider booking a room with us? At Travel Lodge Inn, we have the perfect getaway package for people just like yourselves at a price you can afford. For a mere $200, you can dip your feet in our Olympic-sized pool, relax in our whirlpool, and get a good workout in our gym. That's right, for $200 you can spend the entire weekend in paradise. And at night you can stroll along the boardwalk, camp by the bonfire, and enjoy some fine dining at our restaurant. So, book now. This special offer is only available for this weekend.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's performance. This evening we are proud to present the world-renowned pianist Miss Paula Jennings in her last performance of the year. Ms. Jennings has spent most of the year performing around the world, choosing her hometown for her last performance. Tonight, she will be accompanied by the Philadelphia Orchestra. The curtain is expected to rise at exactly 7 p.m., and the show will last until 10 p.m., with a 15-minute intermission at 8:25. Immediately following the show, you will get a chance to meet Ms. Jennings, to take pictures, and to get her autograph. Thank you and have a great evening. Welcome to Danae Cosmetics Annual Ball. I'm very happy to see that everyone here is having a good time, so I won't make this too long. This year we are celebrating a fabulous growth in market share. Not only have we had a dramatic surge in sales, but the prestige of our brand has also grown. In the new year, we hope to capitalize on this growth by opening a chain of boutiques in many major European capitals. These stores will only carry Danae brand items. If these stores prove to be successful, we are thinking of expanding into other parts of the world within the next 5 years. Anyway, our future looks bright, and I cannot tell you how much your great effort has made this all possible. So thank you all for your excellent work, and let's keep it up.
Kingston City's World at Your Feet Multicultural Festival begins this Saturday at 9 a.m. The opening ceremony will be held at Smith Street, which will be blocked off to traffic at either end. Ethnic food stalls will be set up on both sides of Smith Street. Enjoy the smells and tastes of China, Vietnam, India, Pakistan, Mexico, Argentina, Turkey, Italy, and Greece. Stages will also be set up at each end of Smith Street for musical performances. Representatives of 8 community groups, including Australia and Ireland, will provide musical ensembles and folk dancing instructors. So come on down to Smith Street as the sun sets on Saturday and Sunday and enjoy all the fun.
Triple J radio station is proud to announce its first Young Songwriters competition, which it will sponsor in association with the Arts Council. Songwriters must submit 2 songs on a CD or as a sound file. Selected performers will then perform the 2 songs, which will be recorded at a local branch of your nearest Triple J radio station. 1 contestant will be selected from each state and be flown to Los Angeles, all expenses paid, to compete in the national competition. This is a wonderful opportunity for all aspiring songwriters. All contestants must be under the age of 21 as of June 31st. Contestants must not be professional musicians or be under contract to any recording company. Drop into your local Triple J studio today and fill out an entry form. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the company's 5th annual marketing convention. My name is Brenda Taylor, and I am this year's convener. I'd particularly like to welcome our overseas and interstate visitors. I hope you had a pleasant flight and managed to catch up on your sleep last night. This is the 5th annual convention, and I have been present at 3 of those conventions. I can say that they have provided me with wonderful memories, and even more importantly, invaluable information about current trends in marketing. As I see it, the importance of keeping up with the latest trends is the key to our survival. So, on that note, let me introduce our keynote speaker, William Irons, who will speak to us about the current trends in our business.
Front desk, this is Tony speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Brown from Suite 2001. I'm ready to check out, and I need someone to help me with the luggage. Could you send someone upstairs, please?
Of course. I'll have one of our employees there in 5 minutes.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hi, welcome to George's Burger House. What can I get you today?
I'm sorry, but I am not here to eat. I just wanted to ask you for some directions. Could you please tell me where Fox Theatre is?
Of course. Just walk out of this shop and go straight down to the main intersection. Turn left, and it's the 3rd building on your right, beside the bank.
Thank you. I am seeing a play today, and I was supposed to meet a friend there.
I'll be leaving for a business trip tomorrow until Friday. Could you give the product samples to Mr. Brown when he comes to pick them up on Thursday?
Of course. Where are the samples?
They're in the storage room in the back. Sarah has the key, and you can ask her to give it to you tomorrow. She's gone to our head office to attend a meeting today.
Head office? I wonder why she went there today.
I want to get this radio repaired. Can you tell me how much it is going to cost?
Well, I'll have to open it up to see what is wrong with it. However, I am really busy today, and I won't be able to look at it until tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's not very good. I'm leaving for a camping trip early tomorrow morning, and I want to take it with me. I guess I'll have to take it to another place.
Well, there is another repair shop across the road, and they do good work. Why don't you take it there?
According to your test results, you're in fine health, Mr. Thompson.
Excellent. I was a bit concerned because I just got a new job, and it requires me to do a lot of traveling overseas. Could you sign this form for my work?
Of course. Just leave it with the receptionist, and I will take care of it during my break today.
Thank you. I'll drop by after work to pick it up.
Do you have any idea what Mr. Walton is going to make his presentation on today?
He'll be talking about online shopping trends.
Really? I thought he was going to discuss ways to keep customers satisfied. Do you think I can attend the presentation?
Of course. Just go to the marketing department and sign your name on the attendance list. By the way, the presentation starts in 15 minutes, and they will be serving lunch afterward.
I'm glad you asked me to dinner tonight. The food in this place is excellent.
I know. I came here with the boss after the conference last Friday, and I was really impressed. I couldn't wait to bring you here.
Well, it looks like I will be coming here quite often. By the way, these cakes on the dessert menu look irresistible. I think I'm going to order one.
Sure, order anything you want. I have the corporate card today. The boss gave it to me this morning and told me to take you out to a nice meal. It's for the great work you did last week.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Well, as you can see in my resume, I did a lot of work designing web pages. I'm wondering if I will be doing any of that here if I am hired.
Well, the position you applied for doesn't involve any design work. However, I can see that you do have quite a lot of experience in that field. Let me talk to the graphic design department manager and see if he is looking for a designer.
Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you. I've been having some problems with my internet access this morning. Could you take a look at it for me?
Well, we are upgrading our main server this morning, and the internet won't be working until after lunch. Didn't you get an email last night about this?
I was in Bangkok on a business trip and didn't get back until late last night. I didn't get a chance to check.
I see. The work will most likely finish around 12:30. Try again after you've had lunch. I'm sure that it will be working by then.
Isn't the construction of the road supposed to end soon?
I heard the work is running behind schedule. The completion date has been pushed back to next month, apparently.
That's terrible. I thought I was finally going to be able to work in peace. I can't stand the noise anymore.
Well, you're going to have to bear with it a bit longer. After all, there isn't much that we can do at this point. Plus, when the work is done, we will get direct access to the highway and our commute will get a lot easier. I think the wait is going to be well worth it.
Hi, Sophie. This is Jen from the Human Resources Department. I was wondering if you would be interested in having dinner around 6 o'clock tonight. Mary from the Marketing Department and Tina from the Accounting Department want to get together because it's Mary's first anniversary here. We are planning on having dinner at George's and maybe catch a show at the mall. If you are interested, let me know soon, okay? By the way, I drove to work today, and if you'd like a lift to the restaurant, you are welcome to come with me. Call me. Bye.
I've called you all here because I have just received some great news about one of our dancers. Our leading ballerina, Julie Myers, has just been selected by the Canadian National Ballet for a position there. This is great because the Canadian National Ballet is one of the places Julie really wanted to go to. On the other hand, we will all be very sad to lose her, and I don't know how we are going to replace her. Anyway, let's all give her our support and let her know how proud we are of the great news. Now, to celebrate this event, we will be attending a special dinner this evening at La Taverna restaurant. I'll see you all there tonight.
This is Judy Costas with a few words about our sponsor of the show. Today, our featured sponsor is Scissors Hair Salon. Listen carefully because this is an offer you don't want to miss. For today only, Scissors Hair Salon, located on 1505 John Street in Scarborough, is offering a free haircut to all of our listeners. Yes, a free haircut to anyone who is lucky enough to be listening to our show. Just go down to the Scissors Hair Salon at Fairview Shopping Mall between 12 to 6 today and get a free haircut from their friendly and talented staff. This offer ends at 6 today, so if you are in need of a haircut, come down and check out the place.
Good afternoon and welcome to Thompson Park. As you all know, this picnic was put together today in celebration of our great victory in the Equinox Cup. I hope you have all enjoyed your food and this beautiful location here in the Lansville Park. For the first time in 50 years, Brighton Sailing Club has not only made it into the finals, but won the Equinox Cup in brilliant fashion. Everyone has done a tremendous job. In particular, our wonderful captain, John Sanders, whose courage, skill and dedication has made all this possible. Now, let's all raise our glasses and toast to our victory.
Hello, this is Brian at Nippon Motors. Ms. Brown, you purchased a new sedan from us in January, and it's time now for its first service and safety check. It is our policy here at Nippon Motors to service all new vehicles after 3 months to check and see that everything is in order. This will take only 1 hour, and it is also a warranty requirement. What I am trying to say is that if you don't bring your car in, then your 24-month warranty will no longer be valid. This may be a bit of a hassle since your car is running very nicely. However, I strongly suggest that you take the time to come in for the checkup. Anyway, please call us at 755-5772 to make an appointment. Thank you and have a good day.
Welcome to the Middle Park Primary School Open Night. I'm Jack White, President of the Parent-Teacher Association. This evening you will all have a chance to get to know all the teachers, other parents and your representatives in the Parent-Teacher Association. There are some snacks and drinks at the back of the room, so please help yourself as you mingle. At 8 o'clock you will get a tour of the classrooms where your children spend most of the day. During the tour, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask the teacher. Thank you, and we hope you have a wonderful evening.
All winter trekkers should be aware of the following simple but vital rules. Failure to observe them can result in a fatal accident. Never go hiking on any of the national park trails alone. You can easily hurt yourself and not be able to walk safely. Always let relatives and park authorities know when you will start trekking, where you are going, and how long you expect to be away. Take a good map with you and be familiar with the layout of the park. You should also carry a watch so that you know how long you have been walking and when night will fall. It's also a good idea to take a mobile phone. Finally, take some extra clothing in case the weather changes, as well as plenty of snack foods. You will enjoy your hike all the more by following this good advice. See you at the park.
Welcome, everyone, to our company's new employee orientation session. First of all, I would like to congratulate you for passing a series of interview sessions to get here. I know that our hiring process is rather tough, and I can truly say that all of you have done a great job. Now, to begin our session, I would like to ask you to open the packet you received this morning. In it, you will find today's schedule. I'd like to point out that the workshop scheduled to begin after lunch at 1 o'clock will be delayed until 3 o'clock. Instead, the Vice President will be giving a talk about the history of our company at that time. Now, let's get started with the day's agenda. The first thing on our list is an introductory speech by the President of our company. Kindly put your hands together for Mr. Sam Stone, please.
A spokesman for the City Council announced today that a feasibility study into the Wick Point to South Ward traffic tunnel will begin next month. The study was approved in last night's council meeting by a small majority and will be undertaken by the council's engineering department. The project, if it goes ahead, will involve the construction of the longest underwater tunnel in Southeast Asia. Initial estimates by some lobby groups put the construction costs at more than $20 billion. Environmental groups have maintained a strong opposition to the tunnel due to its potential environmental effects on Wick Point. Pro-tunnel lobby groups, however, believe that it is the most environmentally friendly solution to the city's severe traffic congestion.
I have called you here today to talk to you about some of the changes that will take place in our store. These changes will go into effect starting next Monday. First, we have new uniforms. You can pick up your new white shirt and blue pants as you leave work this evening. You are to have them on at all times while at work. You will also be assigned a name tag, which must be worn at all times. Next, there is the issue of shift work. There have been too many of you who change shifts with others without letting management know. This has resulted in mistakes occurring in your pay. From now on, you will not change your shift with anyone without getting written authorization from the store manager first. Lastly, your request for a salary increase has been approved. You will get a 5% raise starting next month.